Sam Allardyce is being considered for a shock return to Crystal Palace. The Eagles are weighing up a move to try and reappoint Allardyce if they part with under-5 Frank de Boer. De Boer held talks with Palace chairman Steve Parish yesterday, with his future hanging in the balance. And Allardyce is one of the potential replacements in Palace's sights. Another ex-England boss, Roy Hodgson, and Fulham chief slavisser Joe Kanovich are also of interest. De Boer has had a tough start to life with Palace. Image 2017 Getty Images. Allardyce quit his role as Palace boss at the end of last season. Image Getty. But it is the possibility of an approach for Allardyce that is most intriguing. He left Palace 2 days after the end of last season and after keeping them up last term, and suggested he wanted to spend more time with his family. He also hinted that the Palace job would be his last in football, before later adding that only a return to international management would interest him, but performing in other club rescue act would no longer appeal. However, he did also admit he would miss football and that the itches would come around once the season starts, offering Palace some hope. A move for Joe Kanovich would also have obstacles. Joe Kanovich has been touted as another potential future Palace boss. Image 2017 Getty Images. Palace considered him, along with Sean Dyche, Mark Hughes and Mauricio Pellegrino, before appointing de Boer. But Joe Kanovich's desire to bring more backroom staff members than the South Londoners were willing to accommodate was one stumbling block. Another would be the £6 million buyout clause in Joe Kanovich's contract. A fresh move for Hodgson, who was also considered previously, would be less complicated as he is currently out of work. De Boer's future is in doubt after a nightmare start in which he has lost all 3 of his Premier League games this season, against Huddersfield, Liverpool and Swansea. Former England boss Hodgson is also among the contenders. Image Lars Barron. And though it is still early in the season, Palace chiefs are already deeply concerned by goings-on and off the pitch. De Boer, named Allardyce's successor in June, has been trying to introduce a more expansive passing and possession-based philosophy at Palace with a 3-man defence. But results and performances so far have led to concerns that he has underestimated the Premier League by trying to make his approach work with the players Palace have available. There have also been disputes over recruitment, with the Dutchman unhappy with the quality of some of the players recommended to him, while some of his choices have been questioned by the hierarchy. De Boer has had a tough start to life as Palace boss. Image Christopher Lee. Getty Images. In particular, Palace's attempts to strengthen the defence have led to tension. De Boer's hopes of buying himself more time are likely to hinge on his willingness to adapt his approach, though sources close to the club admit a managerial change during this international break can't be ruled out. Axing him would be a costly process for Palace, with Dutchman having signed a 3-year deal believed to be worth around £2 per year. De Boer's Palace plight is a repeat of the problems he had at Inter Milan, where he lasted just 85 days and 14 games and felt he wasn't given enough time to implement his methods.